One out there. It's Championship Sunday here at the Montreal Meltdown. The 2012 division just about underway here. This game will feature the Bucliers against Excel Hockey. Bucliers in their whites, baby blue, and royal blue. And the Excel Hockey wearing their black jerseys. Going right to left. My name is Matt Dudelay for High Button Sports. We're just about underway now. So puck's at center, won by Excel. Pushed off to the right side there. And that's going to be taken by the Bucliers. Morin now over to the right side. Pushed inside the zone by Theo Lasser. And that's going to be pushed back the other way. Marchari down the left side. Centers it. It goes through the crease. And puck's going to be pushed into the corner. A collision down there. Now Excel turned it around. Opportunity there, back down, back door, return pass, and just through the legs. And back the other way. So that puck stays inside the zone. Good pressure here early on from Excel Hockey. All the way around to the left side now, picked up there by Wallen. Through the middle now for Morin. Morin into the blue line, 1-on-2. Gets a shot off, but it gets deflected off the shin pads of Jollymore. So he's going to give chase here. Jollymore will work his way up there, a centering pass, and knocked down out of midair, but couldn't complete the play. And behind the goal now, the Bucliers spun off there, was Rondo. Or sorry, that's Barrette. Now in behind the goal, poked off the stick there, and now it's going to be picked up there by Manders. Manders tried to clear, wasn't able to get it outside the zone, and now they will. So Bucliers now partner pass dangerously, just in front of the booth now, in over the line. Number 15, Liam Rondo, as he's pushed off the puck. Manders, an opportunity to clear. He will. He's going to fire it down. Verbugen was off to the races, but the puck couldn't get through. As they Bucliers turn it over. Dumped in the zone now. McChesney. It's going to be rimmed around. Looking for that rim here was Barrette. So it was turned over. Excel now trying to get some offensive zone pressure time now as Beatty now tries to make a move. Two players run into each other and collision in front of the net. Worked in behind, centering pass there. That gets deflected wide. Is up the right wing wall. Spun off. Looking for the options. Fired through the middle off a set of skates. And now Excel will grab that as Ross picks it up. Up the left side now. Timmers. In over the blue line. Looking for his options. He's going to fire that on the goal. There's Ethan Fullerton down there for Les Bucliers. Worked around now. Cruz Roarer. Looking for an option to the side of the net there. They fire a bad angle shot on the goal, but it's steered aside. Loose puck now in the right corner. Chip through the middle. Now an opportunity. Beatty in all alone. Look for the pass shot. Another save. Fullerton down. And a very close chance there for Excel, but they weren't able to solve the goaltender Fullerton just yet. He was down and out. He makes a great save there as you have a look in your screen at the goaltender. So the faceoff's going to stay inside the zone. Defensive zone draw here for Les Bucliers. So faceoff is taken and Les Bucliers will get it up the left side. Now it's going to be turned over into the right side. Shot, they score! And Excel strikes first. Jackson Kenny up over the shoulder. And after one good chance, they make good on the second one, and it's 1-0 Excel here. For the winner of this, moves on to the finals here at the Montreal Meltdown. It's pretty simple, folks. Do or die. Winner moves on, and the loser will be heading home a little bit early. But Jackson Kenny with the icebreaker here in the semifinal for Excel as that's chipped off the wall. That's going to get down inside the zone, and that's going to be an icing there. It's just a couple steps from the wrong side of the red line. To see those players just take those extra steps, a couple extra strides there to get that red line and eliminate that icing call. Defensive zone faceoffs and offensive zone faceoffs mean the world here, especially in the crossovers. As Excel, chip and chase, Meyer down the left side. He's got a 2-on-1 trying to center it, and great defensive play as they Bucliers will separate it. Now up the right side. In over the blue line. There's Lessard. Shot there and is stopped by the goaltender. Number 31, Cade Brenton. So he gets his first touch here in this semifinal matchup. So 8:38 left to go here in the first period. 1-0 lead here for Excel off the stick of Jackson Kenny. There's lots of hockey to be played here, folks. So this Bucliers team, we know from watching them this weekend, is not going to go away just yet. As Wilson rips that off the wall. It's going to work up to McChesney. Now in over the line is Manders, looking for his options as he scans. He pulls it, tries to go through the legs, but stopped up there by Océan. Océan is going to keep it. He'll work out of his own zone now, just past the ringette line in through the neutral zone area. Cross-ice pass there off the stick of Grandmont. That puck will get inside and in deep. Held in. Bucliers looking for something here. Looking to center. That's Morin. Thomas Morin centers. He had Jolly Moore on him. Shot there from the point, and that was poked aside by Wilson. Good active stick there in front of the net. Now it's going to be picked up here by McChesney. He's going to chip that off the wall. That's going to get down the ice. We'll see if it has enough for icing as we're in a puck race here, and just in the nick of time is that whistle dead as we'll head back down into the Excel zone. And we'll have a defensive zone face-off for their squad here just to the right side of Brenton. Both these teams finishing up their quarterfinal matchups this morning. A tough route to the finals, 3 games in 1 day. But at this age, I'd say they're primed up nicely to do so. It's Timmers now. Fires that cross ice. In on that loose puck is Rower. Down beneath the goal. Looking for that loose puck is Beatty, but it's going to be picked up here by the Bucliers. Centering pass is going to work all the way over to the left side. Now into the middle there. For Lessard, he's going to shoot one. That bounces off the end wall dangerously. Bucko front shot there, and Brenton sharp early on as he was able to get the glove on that one. So something of note here, especially over this weekend, we've seen a bunch of pucks bouncing off that end wall down there. Very lively boards here in the Sportsplex New Meadow Cat. It's now poked off the face-off. That's Rower. Looking to get away now. Potential odd man rush back the other way. Rower down the left side. Tried to center. Good play there. Number 68, Russell Ross, comes through. He's going to steal that now. A cross-ice pass there for Timmers. Timmers, he'll work in over the blue line now. Into the middle looking for Rower. Drop pass there for Beatty. Beatty, shot there. That goes wide. It was deflected along the way, so a little bit of a knuckler. Chip down low. Beatty was looking for that centering pass, and now it's going to be flicked up out of play by Lessard, so the faceoff will stay inside. Ethan Fullerton, you get a look there at the goaltender here for the Bucliers. Gear matches absolutely magnifique. Looking sharp down there in the goal, and we've seen a couple of games here so far by him, and pretty strong goaltender, and that can be said for both these teams. It's a secret to any successful team is a solid goaltender, and I think we can all agree on that one. It's not the only secret, but it's certainly one of them. Now they're working out of the zone. Trying to get it inside the zone there was Wallen. Now it's going to be taken back the other way. Mankar tried to center. It's going to go all the way back to the point, and now it's going to be played with a high stick, says the official. So the faceoff's going to come back down inside the Bucliers zone. Both teams will stay with their lines that are on. Go to the left side now, Fullerton. Face-off taken here by Excel. Back to the right point, held in at the line. So it's chipped down in deep there by Cercelli. It's now Wallen trying to get loose. He's got a man streaking there as he fires across ice. Barrett will get a stick on that as that gets inside the zone. Now it's wheeled back around. Stretch pass there from Myers, picked off. And over the line trying to make a move down there was Liam Rondo. As he's still down there, he'll push his man. Now an opportunity, short side, Bucliers, and another save by the goaltender Brenton as he was out at the top of the crease there, took away that sharp angle shot, and he'll smother it up nice and calmly. So we'll get a quick look there at our starting goaltender for Excel Hockey. Once again, the all-black pads with the all-black jersey. Big fan of that up here. So we'll have the face-off now. It's going to be taken here. Jollymore on it. He'll partner that around for his partner. It's going to make its way all the way to the right side wing. And now Excel trying to get broken out up the right side. McChesney fired that in deep, and they're going to call that icing here, as the coach points to where that was from, and they have a quick chuckle about it. The first period, no harm done here. Don't want to get on the officials' bad side in the semifinal, that's for sure. So regardless, we'll have a face-off down to the right of Brenton. Puck is dropped, walked right off the circle. Shot there, they score! What a laser off the draw. And Theo Lessard scores the equalizer here for Les Bucliers. So on the stick and off the stick in a hurry. And we are back to square one, folks. And if that's any indication of how this game's going to go, we are in for quite the finish. We're all knotted up at 1 now. Down inside the zone. Chipped off the wall. Manders trying to get it free. And over the line here. Works to the middle. Now down the left side. Opportunity shot there. The save, Fullerton. And right back at it is the Excel hockey group here. And now we're going to have a little bit of pushing and shoving in front as McChesney trying to get under the other team's skin any way possible, folks. The game within the game. Anything at all to give your team the edge. The face off to the right side of Fullerton. Manders lost that draw there to Wallen. Picked up here by the Buclier, and they're going to rim it in behind. McChesney now almost turned it over. Now he's going to come away with that puck. So he works out to the left corner. Spun off a defender. Now into the bad angle. Trying to center it there was Verbuger. As Jollymore blew a tire at the blue line. He's going to look for that pass. Cuts across the middle to intercept. He's got a man on him. So he's going to use those edges effectively. Now he's just going to fire that outside the zone. Good safe play there, and a 3-on-2 back the other way. McChesney in over the line. He's going to fire that on goal, and a good save there by Fullerton. Nobody in front. It's amazing what will happen there with a little bit of deception. Jollymore, a real good display of shifty footwork, drawing those forecheckers inside the zone, and then that one pass will beat everybody, and they did that there as Excel got themselves an odd man rush into the zone, and they get a shot. Now they'll have an offensive zone faceoff. Picked up here. Number 6, Hugo Gingras, as he fires that around for Océan. Up the left side, now it's chipped off the wall. Thomas Morin now fires it up for Lessard. Those two with real good chemistry. Now Lessard, he's going to walk in. Shot there, he scores. Theo Lessard, goal number 2 here in the same period. And he's going to give his team a 2-1 lead here. And Excel's got to do something to shut him down. Can't allow him to shoot in there because he is batting 1,000 here early on. So a 2-1 lead now for the Bucliers, but we are miles and miles away from the finish of this one. Quite the start here to the semifinal matchup. 3 goals here in the first 8.5 minutes. So 4:25 left on the clock. Pushed through. Off the face-off, into the middle now, Morin. Nice outlet pass there down to the left side. It's going to be a delayed offside on the Bucliers. Good recognition down there from their players as they're going to retreat here and touch up. It's going to give Excel a little bit extra time here to break it out. To Ross. Ross fired that cross ice right onto the tape there of Cruz Rower. As he's in on the forecheck, he's just going to throw his own body there into the wall. Now back the other way, Bucliers transition. Potential odd man rush here, but Lessard blows a tire. Now it's time for Ross to jump in as he intercepts. He's going to fire that in on the goal. Fullerton. Now the puck bounces off the other end wall and bounces right out. So now they're going to loop back in their own zone. It's Philippe Barrette. Now Lessard. Beautiful saucer pass. Morin could have just let that one land. Now he's going to get in behind the D. Morin. Spin around pass through the slot. Nobody home as the Bucliers were finishing up a change. 3:33 left to go here in the first period. Lots of action so far. Chipped off the wall. Right side, Ross there once again in good defensive position. Now as he spins off a forechecker, he's going to work up the left side. Fires that all the way down the ice. That's going to get on the goaltender Fullerton as the icing was waved off. And now Fullerton is going to hang on and cover it up. Offensive zone face-off here for Excel Hockey. 3:16 left to go here in the first period. Getting set up here. They're going to have the D-man slot right down at the top of the circle here, trying to win a face-off, but it's the Bucliers who come away with it off the draw. Up the left side. Zach Gramont up the left side for Wallen. Wallen's got a man going to the back post. And Mathis Caron. Now picked up. Up the ice they go. Grayson Moncari. He's going to chip that in deep. Over there on the forecheck now is Jackson Kenny, the goal scorer here for XLs. He's looking for that loose puck. Down in the corner, chipped off the wall. As Gramont. Now he's upended. Play continues though, however. Left side outlet pass now, a one-touch through the middle. Good breakout here from the Bucliers as Wallen's going to work in over the line. He's got a man on him and Meyer. Good exchange there by the Bucliers. Down deep. It's Caron in behind the net. He'll reverse it back the other way. Now Wallen with it. Back to the point. Didn't have a lane to the net, Ocean didn't, so now Wallen's going to fire one through and stopped up by Brenton. As he'll cover it up and hang on. 2:16 left to go here in the first period. Plenty of action here across Sportsplex number 4 and Championship Sunday, folks. Doesn't get much better than this. You start the weekend all with the same record of 0-0, and only the strong teams make it through. So now an opportunity, short side, shot there, they score. A turnover in the offensive zone leads to a shot from Adam Duhamel, and he'll make it 3-1 now for the Bucliers. You came here looking for goals early on, folks. You got your wish. Now they're going to work underneath the booth. Into the middle. Manders, centering pass there. McChesney shot there, bad angle. And Fullerton will cover that up and hang on. McChesney all around that crease area here in this game. Very lively crowd early on here. Just past lunchtime here in Montreal, Quebec, 12:05 p.m. Both these teams trying to punch their ticket to the gold medal game. For all the marbles, the big dance, as they say. La Grande Marche. So face-off one here by Excel. Pushed off into the corner. Ocean down there battling. Excel in there as well. Working the corners now. Verbuger had that poked off his stick. Lessard through the middle for Wallen. It's going to get by Jollymore. He's going to give chase here. Jollymore, nice reverse pass back the other way as he had Verbugen. So he picks it up, tries to center. Picked off there by Wallen and up the other side now. Nice saucer pass backdoor. Lessard looking for the hat trick. He took a whack there. He's a little bit laboring, but a good tie up in front there. Now in over the line. Now Manders for Excel. Manders drags it, turned it over. Two guys caught now. Bucliers have an opportunity to clear. They will here now as Moran's just going to leave that there for Wallen. Wallen looking for his opportunity. Shot there. That goes up and over the glass and off a stick there. A short side rebound and Brenton the save. Ross, nice move there. Dangerous but nice. Down the right side though. Last minute to play here in the first period. Brought to you by the Vault. McChesney in over the blue line. Shot there and Fullerton gets a blocker on it. And that puck's going to go wide and into the corner. Bucliers looking to break out here but off the bench. His Cruz Rower as he intercepts that. He's going to fire that in deep. 38 seconds here. Timmers back for Rower. BDF 3 out there. So he's going to wheel around the top of the zone. Looking for a loose puck now. Beatty's going to be in a foot race here. Stick lift down there. Upended. Good strong play by the Bucliers now. And a big hit there. And referee's going to let that one go. Look. And now there's going to be a penalty here for Excel. Very interesting situation we have going on here. And now another collision in behind the goal. We're going to see what the penalty is here. We'll wait to see what the actual call is. Referee looking for his man. Now looks like Rower is going to be penalized. So Rower gets drilled and gets a retaliation penalty. So an interesting sequence there. Don't normally comment on the officiating, but a very interesting one there for sure. So the retaliation, I do know from experience here, folks, is that it's usually the one that's called. So Excel Hockey is going to hold off on the faceoff here. They want to get an explanation. Referee is going to have none of it. A little bit of a boycott going on there, but it's not going to work out here. 6.8 seconds left on the clock. Now the Bucliers linesman, very animated. He wants to drop that puck. As Ross is on it, he's going to pick that baby up, and he's just going to fire that the length of the ice, and that's going to do it here for the first period. So after one complete, a 3-1 lead for Les Bucliers. We'll head to the second period here. Championship Sunday. High Button Sports here at the 2024 Montreal Meltdown. We'll be right back.
Welcome to The Vault, where you can access all of High Button Sports live streams all under one roof. With The Vault, all you have to do is search for your game, click, and enjoy. Whether you're just trying to watch a loved one play, or maybe a coach going over game footage with your team, The Vault will have all of your streams within seconds. Enjoy the convenience of all of our streams from the comfort of your own home. With The Vault, all you have to do is search for your game, click, and enjoy. What are you waiting for? Join The Vault today.
All right, after a quick break, we're back. La deuxième période, second period. 3-1 lead for Les Bucliers. Excel Hockey will start the period shorthanded. 5-on-4 here for another minute 23, so only 7 seconds peeled off that penalty to end that period. So Bucliers is going to grab that. They're going to look to get their neutral zone breakout going now. So they're going to slow things down back underneath as Lessard will pick it up as he walks in over the zone. Lessard, good head of steam down the right side, tried to toe drag his way through the traffic, and it's going to be dumped out of the zone. Back with it here. I'll leave it there for Wallen. Wallen will loop back inside his own zone. So he's going to continue on with it here through the neutral zone, in over the line. Over to the right side, now to the left. Left there, great exchange now is Lessard. He's going to get a shot off, blocker save, Brenton. Bucliers have been working on their power play, as you can see there, just have amazing chemistry. Back to the top of the point, blockered away, Brenton. Now it's picked up, Lessard, faked a pass. He's going to drag it down the left side on the half wall now, just below the bottom of the circle. Backdoor pass looking for Morin, and just couldn't get a stick on it there at the last second, so it exits the zone. Bucliers are going to have to regroup here. 20 seconds left to go on the penalty here to Rower. Lessard back to the D-man as Marquis, Olivier Marquis, and over the line. Good job at the blue line by the Bucliers on their bench side to stay on side as it's rimmed around the far side. Timmers is going to have some time here. He's going to have to hurry though now. As he spins off, he's going to fire that the length of the ice, and that'll pretty much do it here for the penalty. As Rower now, as you see in your screen there, will be freed from his penalty. So he's going to get in on the forecheck, nearly turned it over as it goes up the left side. Toe drag. Is Caron now, he'll fire it back to his D-man, Marquis, through the middle. Right onto the stick there of Grandmont. Grandmont in over the line. Shot there, it was blocked by Wilson. They work it back up top once again, work down low. Bucliers, Jollymore right up on him. He'll retreat back to his position. Now is a point coming there, the back door, and a bouncing puck as Grandmont wasn't able to corral it. So he did get a piece of it though as it bounced away. And now we're going to have a penalty here to the Bucliers as Jollymore is upended. And he'll draw his team a penalty or a power play here. So looks like it's going to be number 4, Zachary Grandmont. 2 minutes for hooking. Or a minute and a half for hooking, I suppose, in this situation. So 9:53 left up on the clock. And a big power play here for Excel Hockey. Trailing by 2. So they're going to have a face-off to the left side. Face-off taken here. Excel trying to slow it down as they're going to go all the way across the left point for Jollymore. Jollymore shot there. Good, smart, low shot. Looking for a redirection or a rebound. He gets one of them. It's in the corner, right side. Down deep. Pushed in behind. Now the Bucliers are going to have an opportunity here. And back the other way, Lessard. in all alone. Lassard versus Brenton. Lassard, fake shot, scores. The hat trick for Lassard, his third of the game. And a great breakaway move there. Not much Brenton could do as he bid on the initial fake shot. And just like that, it's 4-1 Bucliers. A short-handed goal, not exactly what the Excel hockey squad was looking for. Back to center ice we go, continuing it on the power play. Up the middle, now it's going to be turned over. Duhamel in over the line, down the left side as he works underneath. Still with it, tries to go short side on Brenton, but it's off the back of the goal and picked up here by Excel. Through the middle, right on the tape. Manders now, he's going to try and split the D, leaves it over there on the left side. Opportunity here for Excel. They're just going to slow it down, fire it back to the point for Ross. Ross towards the goal, tip there, and that goes wide. Another opportunity, side of the goal. Fullerton the save, loose puck. Still looking for it. Fullerton sprawls out to make the save, and now it's going to be cleared by the defender out of harm's way. 22 seconds left here in the man advantage. Excel looking to get something going here on the man advantage. Manders takes the stretch pass. He'll fire across ice for Ross, who was just a bit behind it. So he'll walk in over the line now. Good job to stay on side. So Ross will drop it. A shot towards the goal. That was blocked away Fullerton. 8.5 left to go here in the second. Manders up top. Shot there. Osborne the save. And that's going to be clear. And they're going to be careful here as Gramo to the penalty box. In all alone to the forehand. Brenton the save. So we look for the puck. And it's underneath Brenton there, as you can see in your screen. Didn't quite make its way into the goal, so a big save there as Gramo jumped into the play. Go to the penalty box. And the referees are going to have a discussion here. That puck stays out of the net, and there's proof right there. So face off to the right side of Brenton. Excel kind of on their heels here. Bucliers come to play here this morning, or I guess this afternoon now. It's into the middle, Morin. Caron wasn't able to get a shot off. Océan the shot, that hits a skate and that goes wide. Good hustle there. A little bit of urgency in the play here. It was nearly turned over, and now it is. Rower down the right side, he cuts back to the middle. Shot there, hits Timmers in the face. So he looks for that loose puck. Now it's chipped off the wall, just outside the blue line. Now is Cercelli will just fire that back in, but it's going to be taken here by the Bucliers. Océan tried to force a pass through the middle. Wasn't able to complete the pass, so Excel turned it over. Just past Beatty. Now it's chipped ahead. And over the line now, opportunity to the right side of the backhand centering pass. Morin, shot there. Cercelli with the save as he sprawled out to block that shot. And the whistle goes as the official lost sight of the puck. .7:12 left to go here in the second period. So the faceoff's going to be outside. Just outside the Excel blue line here. Wallen will win that faceoff. Chipped off the wall. Into the middle now is Kenny's going to look for that loose puck as he'll pick it up through the neutral zone. In over the left side. Drags to the left side. He's being pushed off the puck now. Nice cut back move, looking for his options. He'll fire a saucer pass to the right side point for Wilson. He tried to get it deep, but it was picked off. But in to help out now is Mankari. Down low, up to the right side for Mankari. Back to the point, though. It was intercepted along the way. So through the middle now is Lassard. As he takes the pass. In over the line now. He's going to walk in over the blue line. Looked like he was trying to find his options there and forgot to take the puck. Now as Jollymore will reverse that back the other way. Jackson Kenny chipped off the wall. Nice and direct pass there from Mankari. In over the line. Working down deep. Now good stick check down there, but he loses possession. But now he's going to get it back. Looking for his options. Back up top to Wilson at the point. Good job to receive that on the backhand. Back down low. Cycled in behind there. Well, front there, and Kenny got a shot off, but it ends up redirecting up into his own helmet. It's Meyer down there. Now it's Kenny once again. Looking for his options. He tries to center. Meyer looking for that loose puck, but it's cleared out of harm's way. Up to the point. Nice touch there from Lassard. This is Duhamel now. In over the line, one-on-one. Gets around Jollymore now into the feet. Picked off the other way. And an opportunity here for Excel to break out, but they turn it over. It's Caron now across. Up the right side, onto the stick there of Grandmont. Jollymore turned it over and behind the goal. Taken here. Looking for the options out front. Jollymore's just going to stay right up with them. Now he'll attack there. Once you get those numbers against the wall, time to press. So that puck is going to come outside the zone. Chipped off the wall. Chesney looking for that loose puck, but it's going to be taken here by number 10, Noah Fauché. Fauché down the left side. Centering pass. Jollymore tied up. Now he'll whack it through his legs there as he's looking for Verbuger. Verbuger is going to fire that out into the neutral zone. Picked off there, and the Bucliers will send it right back inside the zone. 5 minutes left to go here in the second period. Wilson up the left side. McChesney tried to wait for that puck to come to him, but he's going to have to go get that. Allow yourself there, as if you wait for the puck, you put yourself basically in mud at a standstill, but if you loop back down and grab it with some speed, you'll be able to attack a little bit the other way. He's down the left side now. Nice fake there as he looked backwards. Manders in behind the goal. Cycles it back down low, looking for McChesney. That's going to be picked up here by the Bucliers. Backhand shot. That's going to go all the way down the ice. We'll see if it has enough for icing. Icing waved off. There's Barrett's there. He'll get there first, but it's turned over now. Manders got a stick on it there. Good desperation play now as Rower trying to get free. He's taken down now as Morin with it. He chips it by the defender and inside the zone. One-on-one now as he's going to fire that over to the right side. Duhamel, sorry, that was Hugo Gingras. He hit the end wall with that, just missed. Rower pushes it back down inside his defensive zone. 3:58 left to go. Chipped off the wall, trying to make a move though in the defensive zone dangerously, and now it's picked off. Lassard stepped on another stick and back the other way, Rower. Rower, 1-on-2. He'll walk in, cuts across the middle, just tried to use the defender as a screen, but it was picked off there as Océan got a stick on that. Through the middle. Morin fired a pass looking for Lassard, and it was picked off by Beatty. Now Morin will chip it to himself. Beatty with a little bit of time and space, so he's going to head up ice. Down the left side, he's going to have a step. Beatty into the front, tries to center, just a little bit behind the player Rower. He's now up the left side for Morin. Morin in over the blue line, offside waved off, tried to shoot, hit a set of shin pads. Looking for it now is Brenton, and he'll make a great save there as he was out at the top of the crease once again to challenge the shooter. 3:11 left to go here in this second period, and a 4-1 lead for the Bucliers. So I'll have a face-off to the right side of Branton. Face-off taken here by Excel. So fired around the left side for Meyer. Meyer will swoop down low looking for his options before he receives the puck. Good job there, but the puck comes outside the zone, but it's chipped back in now. Looking for that loose puck, trying to chip it free, and now it's going to be sent the length of the ice. Branton had to make a save, and he's going to cover it up with 3 white jerseys pouncing on the goal. Face-off now inside the Excel's defensive zone. Wallen ties, but comes through the winger. Everybody knew their assignments there as that pass is pushed to the right side. Kenny in over the blue line. He'll work down beneath the hash marks now and behind the goal line as he works in behind the goal now. Continuing on with it, he'll cycle it back down low. Mankari moved it over for Meyer. Meyer will cycle it down low. Down deep now. Taking away Bucliers, trying to reverse it back the other way. Good job to come in and support there was Meyer. Meyer cycles it back down low once again. Looking for Mankari, and now it's going to be chipped off the wall. Just outside the blue line. Excel's going to have to touch up here now and get back in on the forecheck as that puck's in behind the goal. Meyer on his horse. Rimmed around. Taken here, Mankari, short side. Tried to sneak one by. Fullerton had that post covered right up now as he's looking the other way, but good pressure here from Kenny to finish this period. In behind the goal, Kenny tried to take a return pass, but it was picked off by Wallen. Wallen runs into Kenny, comes back to the point. Cercelli, shot there, tipped in front. It's going to be a delayed offside as that puck just came outside the blue line. And now it's passed through the middle. Stretch pass there for Duhamel. Jollymore back as He'll get in that lane now as he goes into the end wall, but a good defensive play there. Now back the other way, minute 30 left to go here. Manders with a head of steam up the left side, kind of blew a tire there a little bit as Meyer will pick up that pass. He's going to dump that in as McChesney now gives chase. Poked off the end wall, a little miscommunication there between the goaltender and the D. As McChesney works across the top of the circle, had that puck poked off his stick, but he'll continue on. Back to the point, Wilson holds the line. Jollymore will ease off their shot, McChesney, and the rebound comes loose. Rimmed around the far side. Bucliers trying to get out of their zone. Verbuger tried to intercept things. Puck gets by the defender, but it's going to be pushed back inside the defensive zone. The middle, Jollymore is going to have to wait for his team to get back on side, and just a half second ahead. And that's going to be whistled dead on the offside. 50.7 seconds left to go here in the second period. A 4-1 lead for the Bucliers stands as the score so far. We're going to get a net fix here. Men of many jobs, or people of many jobs here. The officials doing some on-ice landscaping here. As we get a look there at the job being done. Looks like we got the net situated here now. So we'll get ready for the face-off here with just under a minute to go here in the second period. Face-off pushed. Swing it back. Off the wall, Rower. Tries to fire it in deep, but it was picked off. And that's going to be up and out of play, so the face-off will remain inside the Bucliers zone. .4 left on the clock. Face-off won there. A big face-off win by the Bucliers. Looking through the middle, Lessard unable to knock that out of the air, so icing waved off. Jollymore back for it. He's going to fire it around the other side. Wilson unable to get a stick on it, so it's picked off. Down low to help was Rower. Now up the ice, Beatty. 20 seconds left. He's going to have to hurry. Had it poked off his stick. Now Wilson had that poked off his stick. Another turnover here. Defensively, looking out the middle, and a beautiful backhand saucer pass just out of the reach. Now is Rower up for Beatty. Beatty's going to work down the right side, trying to get something late here. Pass back door, and a good defensive play with the stick as Jollymore will pinch down, and that's going to do it here for the second period. A 4-1 lead for the Bucliers over the Excel Hockey. We'll be back with the third period when we return, so don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the Vault, where you can access all of High Button Sports live streams all under one roof. With the Vault, all you have to do is search for your game, click, and enjoy. Whether you're just trying to watch a loved one play, or maybe a coach going over game footage with your team, the Vault will have all of your streams within seconds. Enjoy the convenience of all of our streams from the comfort of your own home. With the Vault, all you have to do is search for your game, click, and enjoy. What are you waiting for? Join the Vault today.
All right, third period, we're back. And over the line now. Worked inside the zone. In the zone here, looking to get freed. To the short side there, Morin with a shot, and that's off the helmet and into the corner. And now we're going to have a penalty here, and it's going to go to Excel. Off to the power play goes Les Bucliers. Face off now. Off the draw. Looking in front there, off a stick. And that's going to go the length of the ice here. Good clear. Breakout now for Morin off the skates. It'll find its way to Wallen. He's going to work his way through the neutral zone, in over the zone now. Walks into the middle. Shot there, blocker save. Branton. Rebound comes loose and a glove save. Branton as he'll cover it up. 1:03 left here in the third, in the man advantage rather. Face off into the corner. Nice win there. Cercelli is going to get that out to the blue line. Front there, and Branton gets a stick on, and that's going to exit the zone. Worked inside. Good pressure there from Kenny. Now and over the line is Lessard. He's going to stop up, wait for recruits. Worked across. Now nice exchange there. Lessard just about lost that one. This Mancari would have been off to the races. Slowed it down. Morin up top. Shot from the point coming. No, a fake down low. Lessard, one touch. As the return pass is just a little bit too far ahead for Lessard. 10 seconds left to go. That puck rolled up off the glass, off the top of the boards. Now it's turned over. Wallen tried to center Morin. Now it's poked back the other way. A foot race here. McChesney freed out of the penalty box there, as you see on your screen. As Lessard. McChesney runs into Lessard there. Lessard down to the ice. Slow to get back up. One-time opportunity. Branton kicked that aside with the right pillow. Chipped up the right side. Mancari now at the end of his shift. He's going to work over. Kenny going to take that on his backhand. Had a hard time with it, and that's going to be offside on the play as Mancari tried to drag that left foot to keep himself onside. So the face-off's going to come just outside the blue line now for Les Bucliers. Time ticking away here for Excel Hockey. 9:37 left to go here in the third period as that face-off's taken. Moved up the left side now. A good breakout here through the neutral zone down the right side. Caron centers. Branton the save. Back to help out was Manders as he turned it over just inside his own blue line. Now it's going to be poked free. Spun off. Osean wasn't able to get his teammates out in time, so it's going to be another offside here. Face off one cleanly here. Back to Osean. Partner pass through the middle. Onto the stick there of Caron as he moves it up the left side, trying to slow that down. Was Nixon Besner. So that'll poke free for him now. Wilson rims that around the other side. Meyer takes that on the half wall. And now it's going to come outside the zone, so it'll be an offside. And another whistle here. 8:50 left to go in the third. 3-goal lead here for Les Bucliers. Manders will win that draw cleanly. Jollymore partners it across for Wilson. Wilson up the left side for Verbuger. Excuse me there, folks. Verbuger will dump that in deep. Meyer's going to get on that loose puck down there in the corner. So they fight for it down there. You can hear the official yelling, move it from up here. Going to get it out of harm's way. Now Meyer. He's upended. Jollymore pinches down now as he's going to hold the zone. He'll have to retreat here. Now as the Bucliers will get possession. Jollymore once again Trying to get it free. He's tied up. And he'll get caught in behind the play. He's going to have to get back now. Good job by Meyer to slot back defensively, though. Opportunity. Good job there as Gramont just pushed into the corner now. Morin with it. He spins off. And back the other way goes Excel. Could have an odd man rush here, but Verbuger heads for the change. So does Meyer as Manders walked in, ripped a slap shot. That goes wide. Rower with that loose puck, but he had a hard time with it. So Timmers is in to help out. But now it's going to be taken by Morin. Morin through the middle, picked off Manders. He'll fire it back down inside the zone as he'll complete the change. Right side. Through the middle, looking for that stretch right on the tape of Wallen. A half clapper passes. He's going to drive now, pulls it to the forehand, and great drive there from Luke Wallen. Wasn't able to finish. He dropped that front shoulder and drove his way right to the net there. Pure muscle as they get tied up behind the net. McChesney and Wallen. Or sorry, that's Ross. Wallen now centers. Timmers defensively there to help out. Shot there, Ocean through a couple bodies. That goes off the end wall. Excel here kind of on their heels. As Rower is just going to muscle his way down the right side wall. Picked off. Nice lead pass there for Lessard. Lessard will walk in over the line. Had that poked off his stick there by Beatty. Now it's going to be picked up Caron. And Wallen now, he'll walk in over the line as Lessard tagged up. Shot there, and a save made by Branton. Well, he'll hang on. Branton will go for a little peel here into the corners. He's going to get some words of encouragement from Cercelli. 6:48 left to go here in this semifinal matchup. Something's got to happen now for Excel. Trailing by 3. Face off to the right side of Branton. We're having a discussion over there at the Excel bench. Looks like we're good now. The face off now inside the Excel zone here. Under 7 minutes to go. Push to the left side point. Held in at the line. Work down low. It's Barrett. Behind the goal now. Foot race forward is Meyer. He'll activate from the left wing side as he fires it through the middle now. Mancari in over the line. He's taken down. Play continues, and there's going to be a penalty here to the Bucliers. And it's going to be an interference called to number 9. And that's going to be Nixon Besner. So he had a few choice words there for the Excel player. The faceoff's going to be down inside the Bucliers zone. Faceoff drawn. Meyer fires a bullet across to the right side. Shot there from a point. Knocked down by Fullerton. Rebound comes loose into the corner. Going to pinch down here. Works it up top. Manders looking for his options as he peels off. Now it's going to be turned over. Well, Manders pokes it free. Kenny in to help out. In behind the goal. He'll work with it. He's going to move it up to Meyer. Meyer at the left point. He's going to fire that down deep as the pressure continues here. Mancari. Battles there. Meyer going to take away that lane on the walls. He holds the line. Now he's going to try and take it to the net, but it's going to be cleared. And fired the length of the ice. As Cercelli will go back for it. So he's just going to make his way up ice. He'll be pressed in behind the goal. He'll stop up. A little miscommunication behind the goal now. Looking for that pass. They'll move it up the left side. Mancari through the middle back to Manders. Manders will work in over the line now, over the right side for Verbuger. Verbuger stops up. He's going to try and fire a shot there, but it was poked off the stick at the last second. 19 seconds left here in the penalty to Besner. As the puck goes back inside the XL line. Partner pass up the left wall. Verbuger runs into his defender. In over the line. McChesney still with it as he's going to chip that in deep. Besner now freed. So we're back to even strength. Nothing doing there on the Excel power play. 0 for 2 now on the power play. It's pushed up. Wilson couldn't hold the line, so the puck does come out. Beatty and Verbuger still offside here. And the Bucliers now back the other way. In over the line, Caron. He's got Besner with him. Caron shot, blocked away Branton. 4.5 left to go here in the third period. Beatty rims that around. McChesney looking to exit the zone as he slots it back to the D-man Wilson. Wilson to his partner. As that's Jonkins. So now Beatty will walk in over the line kind of nonchalantly. He's going to drag it to himself. Fired it back door there looking for McChesney and couldn't complete the play, so the puck moves into the corner. And Verbuger, a quick dipsy doodle. He's going to get a shot off, but too many sticks in the lane there for the Bucliers. They close down the front of the net. McChesney hauled down. Play continues once again. Beatty lost that to Morin, but in to help out was Verbuger, but Moran's going to find that loose puck again. Jollymore, good job to get back as he took the stick and pushed that free. Now he's got it. He's going to work his way up ice through the middle onto the stick of Rower, and just a little bit too hot to handle. So it's chipped off the wall now. Wallen. Jollymore on him. Centering pass there, looking for Morin off the stick of Lessard, and back the other way. Manders with a good head of steam in over the blue line on the right side. Into Timmers, the trailer shot. They score. Colby Timmers cuts the lead to 2. He'll go right back to center ice. He wants to get some more here, but a great zone entry and a good feed across to the trailer. So the D-man had no idea Timmers was coming in, and it's 4-2 now. 3:26 left here in this third period. Definitely enough time to get back in this one, but it's got to happen soon. Jollymore will head back for that puck. He'll fire it up. That's going to be played with a high stick as Lessard knocked that down. And Lessard with quite the glare up to the crowd here. And we're going to have a new centerman here for the Bucliers. So it's going to be Wallen in to take it now. Timmers gets that puck off the draw. Manders is going to work right through the crowd. He's going to get that in deep here. In behind the goal line now. Rower in on the chase, but Ocean down there first. Rower picks up that loose puck down in the corner. They fight for it down there. Puck is pushed free. Morin now able to get that over to Lessard. Lessard will fire a great area pass across for Wallen. Jollymore's going to tie up Morin now as he gets landed on. He's going to get back to his feet, though, as this team's back the other way. Rower, nice move there. Rower tried to make a move just inside the blue line, had it poked away. Now it's going to be taken here by the Bucliers into the feet of Lessard. Now take it back the other way, 2-on-1. Meyer with Rower. Meyer slides it back door. Rower shot, save there. Fullerton, loose puck still in the crease. Another shot, and another save, Fullerton. Off the blocker there. That would have changed the complexion of the game big time here, folks. Now as the Bucliers are going to fire that the length of the ice. And that's going to be icing here. And what a sequence there from the young netminder, Ethan Fullerton. A 2-on-1 with Meyer and Rower. The defenseman dove, got the puck across the Rower, but Fullerton over there to make the save. The rebound comes loose, and he gets a blocker on that as well. So we're going to have a 30-second timeout here, and I think it's going to be called by the Excel Hockey. So we're going to take a quick short break, 30 seconds, and we'll be back here with the rest of the third period. All right, welcome back. Timeout concluded. 2:18 left to go here in the third period. A 2-goal lead here for the Bucliers. Face off to the right side of Fullerton. Branton to the goal. Extra attacker on for Excel. So puck is won there by the Bucliers. They're going to rim that right around right away. Caron's going to release off the draw as he fires that down the ice. It's going to be a foot race here. And that'll be icing now as Ross was back for Excel, but we're going to flip it back around. And we're going to have a face-off on the other side this time. Time, once again, not on the Excel side here. Turned all the way around. Ross there to meet it as he holds the zone. In behind the goal now. Underneath, 2 minutes to go. Anxious moments here for the Excel. As they'll drop it back. Opportunity to get a shot off. Backdoor tipped in front, and the puck still loose in the slot. Unable to clear, though. Shot through a crowd. Fullerton looking for it. Everybody else looking for it as well as it's peeled off. Kenny couldn't find the loose puck. Got to send 4 if they have 3, and that's going to be chipped up and over. So Osborne back for it. So he's going to wheel him behind his own net. He's being chased now, funneled out to one side. Osborne's going to use his speed. So he works his way through the neutral zone, now down over the right side. In over the blue line now. Osborne, nice toe drag, and all alone there, slid it through the crease and just about found the back of the net. As Kenny now on it. He's hooked up. Meyer in to help out. He spins, fires it back down towards. That's going to get out into the neutral zone. Ross here, 1:10 left to go. Chipped inside the zone by Meyer. They got to get in there now. It's Mancari. He's going to turn it over. Manders down low. Looking for in behind the net now is Meyer. So he works in behind the goal. He's being pushed off by a defender, trying to stick handle through a crowd. Reverse it back the other way. Mancari back out front. Opportunity now in behind the goal once again. Looking for the options. Ross back at the point. Shot there. That was blocked. Now it's going to be pushed the other way. An area pass there. 42 seconds left to go here in the third. Back for it. Trying to get it into the empty net. Gonna have to be careful here now. Back the other way. For Buger. Down the left side. He's going to leave it there for Manders. Manders in over the blue line. Leaves it there as Beatty joins. Going to have to get it to the net here in the next couple seconds. Beatty tried to get one through. That was tipped up over the net in just a quarter of a minute now. As that'll go down for icing here with 16.2 seconds left to go. And a 4-2 lead, and the Bucliers can taste it now. Trying to hold off the push here from the Excel hockey team for the last final seconds of this game. Face off now. Lassard just tries to go forward. It's one. Trilled off the draw. Face off shot. Opportunity. 10 seconds left to go. Moved up into the neutral zone. And now it's going to be sent, and that is going to find the back of the net. And it looks like it's going to be Wallen, and that will officially put the dagger in things here. The exclamation point. The Bucliers are going to play for gold later on this afternoon. It's a heartbreaker there for Excel with a real late game push. Weren't able to beat the goaltender Fullerton, and you look back there a couple minutes ago at that sequence. Those back-to-back saves on the 2-on-1. And that would have changed the complexion of the game, folks. And at this point, it's not how many you make, it's when you make them. And that's going to do it here. The Bucliers will be moving on as they'll play for the championship later on today. Congratulations to the Excel Hockey Group on a well-played tournament. They started the tournament out with a loss to the same team in game number 1, and they scratched and clawed their way back into the medal round and come up a little bit short here in the semifinals. So good luck to the Bucliers in the championship game. We're not done yet, folks. A couple more games on tap here for championship.